Hello, welcome to Back of the Class. Today I wanted to talk about Freddie Gibbs and Alchemist Alfredo 2. This is more going to be a first impressions type video, not really going to be like a full review. Album literally just came out. It's only been out for about 12 hours at this point, but I listened to it like 3 times already. I love this shit. Personally, right off the bat, I do think that this is an improvement over Alfredo 1. When it comes in with 1995, I was a little bit worried because I thought 1985 was such a grabbing track. It really like captures your brain like immediately. And 1995 I thought was a bit slower. It's a technical clinic, you know what I mean, with the building beat and then the beat switch and then using the guitar sample that I think it sounds really similar to the 1985 sample, but flipped differently. It's like the guitar is going the other way instead of like up the scale instead of down the scale, you know what I mean? But then going on to Mar-a-Lago and Lemon Pepper Steppers, holy shit. Dude, especially Lemon Pepper Steppers. Freddie's flow on that track is second to none. Like, this fool can rap better than anyone alive at this point, you know what I mean? And he has one of the best flows, he has one of the most different flows. Like, when you look at other fast rappers like Lupe Fiasco, Jid, you know, people like that, they rap super fast, but not the same as Freddie Gibbs. And Freddie Gibbs is able to switch up his flow on a dime. Perfect example on Lemon Pepper Steppers, when he's rapping, then all of a sudden it's like da-da-da-da, and then he starts going complete double time flow, and then slows it back down, and then it does we'll speed it up for like 2 words and then slow it back down. Technically impressive, and he makes it sound so smooth, so pimp, so simple. I love it very much. Also, Alchemist. It doesn't sound like Alchemist is really doing anything too new. More so, he's improving on what he's been working on for so long. He's been honing his sound, and now he's created something so cinematic. Like, it sounds like a whole world. Like, it sounds like a world of low lights, dark blues, and people in bowler hats and fedoras and suits smoking cigars and cigarettes, shooting pool with shades on, and a low lit blue room, and some jazz being played in the corner, and gang deals going down, dirty politicians around. That's what it sounds like. That's the world that this album builds for you. It's fucking incredible. Moving on to the features, we got Ensalada, maybe the best written song when it comes to songwriting on the record. So good. We got Anderson .Paak covering the hook. The layering and the hook sounds fantastic, with Anderson harmonizing with himself, and we got Freddie Gibbs again putting on a flow clinic. If there's one complaint that I do have, not about Ensalada, but for the album as a whole, would be Freddie Gibbs' subject matter. He is technically incredible. You know, no one can rap the same as Freddie Gibbs, but he talks about fucking so much. I'm pretty sure 70 to 80% of the lyrics on this album are about fucking in some kind of way, and the other 20% are it'll be some gangsta shit, or some current acting shit, or music industry shit, or his current situations. And then it's and this is how it affects my bitches and my situations with my bitches. So even when he's not rapping about bitches, he's rapping about bitches. You know what I mean? But that's all good, because the way that he's doing it with his flows, like I said, speeding them up, slowing them down, picking up halfway through a bar and then slowing it back down at the end of the bar, only speeding up for a couple of words. It's incredible. We got JID on Gold Feet, going back to the features. That track is amazing. When I heard that Jid and Freddie were going to be on a track together, I definitely thought it was going to be more of a fast-paced track. I thought that the beat would be a lot livelier. But like I said, it still fits in with that world that Alchemist has crafted here. It sounds like that cinematic, smoky world, and they brought Jid into that. They brought Jid into that wearing a 3-piece suit. You know what I mean? It sounds like he's rapping wearing a 3-piece suit and shades in the booth. You know what I'm talking about? It's some really, really, really good stuff. But so far, I'm a pretty big fan of this album. Oh, another one of my favorite tracks that I want to talk about, Shangri-La. The beat on the, oh my gosh, Alchemist showed his ass on that song. It sounds heavenly and just ascendant. It sounds incredible. It sounds so good. And then you got Freddie Gibbs coming in with this like very consistent flow. Like, I love it so much. A real good example of that sex talk that I was talking before was the third feature of the album, Larry June. That track, Feeling. Freddie is the whole time is talking about fucking, like I said, he's doing it really skillfully, but like he's got his R&B voice going on. Like that shit is really, really good. And that's probably the best sex jam like on the album. I really, really like that jump. Even though it's about a fucking bug. Yeah, dude, but overall, oh, and finally, we'll just cover the closing track, and that'll be it for my first impressions. I might post another whole analysis video later on. This is just first impressions. Like I said, the album's only been out for like less than a day. This is my third listen on the album, so I'm just giving you what I'm feeling right now, but I'm sure in a couple of days, like 5 days to 9 days, like I'll have way more to say. But yeah, dude, 1,000 Mountains. The way that Freddie and Al closed the album was perfect. It sounded like the last scene of a movie or end credits. You know what I mean? You got Freddie like comparing himself to the greats, saying that like he's the only one who can rap as good as him is Andre 3000, and he could make 1,000 albums and then disappear into the mountains, like disappear, play flute in the mountains. Like that shit was tight. Just his acknowledgement of like, yo, we are the best. We are doing something that no one else can do at this point in time, and we are doing it. We're doing what the people need. Because like him and Al are the only ones that could deliver this album at this point in time. Just like they stated in that night in the movie, the Alchemist, the Alfredo 2 movie. It starts with Ikigai. I believe that's the word. It's either Ikigai or Ikigai, one of the two. But it's like the importance of someone doing what, like the connection of someone doing what they love, combining with what they're good at the perfect time when the world needs it. And that really is what this album is, and the last track feels like an acknowledgement of that, and it feels like the send-off that you need, and it makes you want to start the album over one more time, look through the bars one more time, listen to the sounds one more time, because they really, really, really put effort into this. It has been 5 years since Alfredo 1. Doesn't feel like it, but it's been half a decade. They've been working on this junk, and now it's out, it's polished, it's some gas. So if you haven't heard it yet, listen to Alfredo 2. That shit rules, dude. All right, I'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.